come with me to go husband hunting on the Chicago lakefront. I've had a ton of people.
When I'm grocery shopping, right, am I more likely to meet my husband at Whole Foods or Trader Joe's?
Get ready with me to go to Paddle to find my future husband.
So day one of trying to find a husband.
There's a difference between looking for a husband than just looking for a sugar daddy.
Lord, please send me a husband my way. I am tired, beyond tired of doing this called life by myself.
I'm from Miami, which has quickly become one of the most expensive cities to live in the United States. So today I embarked on an adventure to find a rich man.
These women are only looking to get their bills paid. Throwing their morals away means nothing. Kindly subscribe to the channel, as it is our sole form of support. Thank you.
I'm looking for a man in healthcare. 6'1", brown eyes, fake scrubs. Trauma, 6'1", brown eyes, fake scrubs.
SF girlies, right now you have to get your out the door and go to a happy hour somewhere because it's Dreamforce. It's the last day. Everyone's in town for this tech conference. I think it's like the biggest conference in North America. So get your ass up, go find a husband, and you know these guys have jobs. So you heard it here first.
Okay, I know I can't be the only person that's looked up like how to get a sugar daddy with no sugar, or maybe an online girlfriend role. I know you've done your research. I found the guys who will pay you to just be their online girlfriend, or literally just existing and being pretty. These guys will literally fund everything for you and your boyfriend, buy you a car, pay your rent, literally just fund your entire life, and they don't want to see a single part of your body. That's the best part. This is completely innocent. I make $20K a month off these guys and have never ever sold a single part of my body in my entire life. These guys have fetishized the idea of a hot girl just taking their money because they can. There's no catch. That's it. That's their fantasy. They just want a hot girl to take their paychecks. And the best part about this is they want you to bully them. They don't want you to say please and thank you. You don't have to text them all day and keep a conversation going and be besties. In their head, they are just an ATM to you. And that's all you should see them as. They're not your friend. They're not your actual boyfriend. They're an ATM. Send me money when I say, and that's it. That's our relationship. I find all my guys on Twitter. I just use the right words in my tweets and they find me, DM me, send me money before I even respond to their DMs. I literally make hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in my sleep. That's how I'm able to live the life I do. I wake up and I have a whole nother paycheck. And when I say paycheck, I don't mean a Chipotle paycheck. I mean enough to get a yacht for my 21st birthday this weekend. Guys, be ready for these Miami and yacht videos. They're gonna go so crazy. And if you have any questions, DM me, comment them. I have a YouTube video, I have a series, you already know.
Okay, I'm sold. Where can I find some pay pigs? I want to be paid for existing. I really want this. I want to be paid for existing and being pretty. In any business in the world, there's always some type of return on the investment. It is not an exception for these women who partake in this kind of activity when messing with a sugar daddy. This is just straight up prostitution at this point. The only thing they're worried about is the kind of lifestyle they're able to get and the material gains that comes with it, not knowing they're just throwing their values away. One of them kept saying the same thing. I just want to be paid to exist. Nothing is free. The price they're giving away is their bodies.
So 5 places to find a wealthy husband. 5th place, the gym. Something like Equinox, like nice gym. 4th place, a private membership clubs, maybe a Soho House. 3rd place, you want to go somewhere in the environment where they work, like lunch, happy hour. 2nd place, golf club. 1st place, weddings.
Okay, y'all, tell me if I'm the only one. I turned 30 this year. I know, 30. I turned 30 in December, and I think I am ready to, like, get married. Get married, start a family, buy a house, travel with somebody that I am in love with. The only thing is, I feel like that is such, like, a memory now. I feel like in 2024, marriage is never the goal. Kids are not the goal. The family unit is not the goal anymore. I feel like everybody is just hooking up and then that's just it. And no offense to that, because like I participated in hookup culture myself in my early 20s, like a lot. So, but now I feel like we're getting older. Why not? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be talking to multiple people at 30. Like, I want to settle in and be married and, well, not married, but on my way to marriage and on my way to starting a family.
This never ceased to amaze me. Whenever these modern women finish roaming the streets, letting Chads and Tyrone smash, they always seem to get ready for marriage around the 30-year age mark. We have to keep in mind this is a woman who used to participate in hookup culture in her prime. If this woman was serious about getting married, that's something she should have been planning when she was a few years younger. The wall always creeps in on them when they least expect it. Now her goal is to find a man who's going to deal with her trauma and baggages.
So you just single and fine, sitting in the house every night?
Lord, please send me a husband my way. I am tired, beyond tired, of doing this shit called life by myself. I want someone to go half of me on the bills. That, pay the whole mortgage. Baby, I got the utilities. I want someone to give me a new car. That, baby, we can go half on a car. I want someone to have me a good home-cooked meal when I get home. After working these 16-hour shifts. That, there'll be no more 16-hour shifts. Baby, just send me a man.
Essentially, what she's saying is that she's done following the strong, independent lifestyle she was fed to believe. Now that her life is getting harder, she wants a human ATM to come take care of her and take her problems away. As you can see, this woman is only worrying about the things she wants done. She doesn't plan on adding anything of value to the relationship besides just being there and existing. What man is stupid enough to fall for that? In her eyes, men are nothing more but tools.
Right after Ramadan, it's going to be time to go in search of a husband, inshallah. Hopefully I find one very soon, very soon.
Your pickup lines.
Are you looking for a wife?
I have something that needs nailing at home.
And I suck on your lolly. You want to come and mow my lawn? You want to get me hot and flip me over? Do you want to make me squeal? I'm feeling fertile. See your cock? Oh, I'm just here to get nailed.
Mission, partial success.
Those pickup lines would probably pick those men up, but I don't know if they'll stay around after that.
Women in this town compete to find a husband because of man shortage. Dongguan in southern China is known as the sex capital of the country. However, in Dongguan, there's way more women than men. So the women of Dongguan actually have to compete to find a man. And the men of Dongguan are actually able to have multiple girlfriends. This man right here has 4 girlfriends.
Time to go.
Okay, bitches, I'm going sugar daddy hunting, and guess what? Y'all are going with me. Now, one of my friends called and said he was throwing a party, and the sugar daddies were going to be there. So, of course, I had to pop out. Now, this is me going in and greasing up the girls because all my queens know that when the skin is glowing, the men are flowing. Next, I'm applying some money draw oil from Art of the Root because, say it with me, ladies, money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Now, you see I look like a Barbie.
Stop! This is the illusion these women fed themselves to believe. This woman called herself a Barbie, but really, this is what she looks like when you remove all the makeup. These are 2 different people here. Might as well be a catfish. The sugar daddies these women are targeting are older, so they're just taking advantage of these men because of their wallets and the lack of companionship they have in their lives. They're just preying on their loneliness. It's really sad that they will do anything just to get some expensive clothing or expensive bag. Shame is something that needs to be brought back. These women are way too comfortable showing the world how shallow they are and how they lack morals and character.
Okay, 3 places to meet your future husband. 1, anywhere that sells a really good burger. 2, sporting events. And 3, the dog park.
Ladies, are you looking for a man? Are you looking for a husband? Husband material. I gotcha. Listen up. 3 things. Number 1, get rid of Match. Get rid of whatever, Snapchat, whatever you use for that dating site stuff. You don't need that crap. Get rid of it. Number 2, wherever you live, go find a fishing club and join it. and go to the meetings, right? Number 3, and this is very important, you want to go buy a boat. Go buy a boat. Trust me. Trust me. Got your back.
And I've seen a lot of women say they search for their husband in like Lowe's and Home Depot. Is that where the husbands are at?
I love a good DIY, the man that knows how to do those type of things. I mean, the girls nowadays, I feel like, they try to find their forever in places that I don't feel like will bring you someone of quality. So like a club or a bar.
Where did you find your husband?
I actually did. But I wasn't looking for him. It was actually Tin Roof. So shout out to
Tin Roof.
As a matter of fact, this is true. Women have been storming up Home Depot, Whole Foods, Bunnings looking for the man of their dreams. But they're sadly mistaken, because the kind of man they're looking for that makes 6 figures does not work in any of these places. The only thing they're doing is wasting their time.
Hello, good evening. I'm on my way to go husband hunting. Yes, you heard me correctly. Husband hunting at the Nets game tonight. If you don't know what the Nets are, they're a basketball team. Sometimes when people just say teams, I don't know what sport it is. So I thought I would educate. My apartment's too small for me able to show you the whole thing. That's why I need a basketball husband. And by basketball husband, I don't mean the players. I mean the hot guys sitting courtside, because lucky for me, that's where I'm sitting, because the Barclays Center, they're the best. Wish me luck. I feel like hot guys like basketball. Okay, y'all, bye.
Guys, stop trying to pursue or chase a woman who isn't also choosing you. Now, sometimes it's a little complicated to know when to stop pursuing a woman, but if the feelings are not mutual, you are wasting your time. You should never try to convince a woman to see your worth or to love you.
Never approach or pursue a woman unless she shows interest. She will reject you and put you on her rejection list. Don't make too much effort before reciprocation. Very true. Sadly, I wasted 5 years. It's not complicated. You should give her one chance. The second one is only if you really love her. More is for simps and psychos. It takes 2 people to make a relationship works. If only one person is willing to put in the effort, and the other one just expects it and does nothing in return, it will never progress. In a situation like that, it will only create conflict between the two. Just remember, women only sets up rules for guys they don't truly like.
But I want a man. Like, I need a man in my life.
I like to even hear that.
I love that.
Yeah. We need more women saying that, for real.
And women are crazy for saying, I don't need a man, I'm independent, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't need to be independent. I want to be taken care of in any way. I don't know why they would say I don't need a man. I need one.
I don't even know why they would think men would find that attractive.
I'm from Miami, which has quickly become one of the most expensive cities to live in the United States. So today I embarked on an adventure to find a rich man to pay all my bills. First, I went looking in the design district, where my presence left some women too stunned to speak, and others, well... Oh, they spoke. Well, I'm clearly holding a sign in public, so I obviously don't care. Their opinions don't pay my bills, but their husbands can.
Just another day at the office.
It won't turn out the way that you thought that it was going to. For example, if you don't like living on a yacht.
Well, listen, you can either cry in a Honda Civic or you can cry in a Rolls Royce.
Well, I had no luck in the design district, so I went to go see what Wynwood had to offer. But in Wynwood, I was considered the sugar mommy. I decided to make my last stop in Brickell, where I was beginning to grow tired of walking around in my gorgeous Valentino heels. I was on the verge of giving up until someone honked at me in a Rolls Royce. Is this a potential sugar daddy I see? And oh yes, it was. Not just any potential sugar daddy. The Roberto Palazuelos. He's got his own show on Netflix and a private jet.
Videos are the best on Instagram. So you back. My name is Mia, but you can call me your sugar baby. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I love winning. Life's a bitch, marry rich. And until next time, Miami, go find rich husband.
That lady was right. Women like her with a large following should be setting up a good example for the other women. But she's got them walking in her footstep thanks to the sprinkle birds. In this economy, these women are only trying to survive. This is their form of conditional love. Men, keep guarding your wallets.
This year, I decided I'm going to go the full year without using any dating apps. However, I still want to meet people. So tonight, it's Friday, I'm going to go out by myself. Okay, this is what I'm going to wear. I know black is like not approachable, and oh my god, now they're looking and I feel like it's a little corporate, but like this is literally sheer. But this is just like all I have, so that's what I'm wearing. Oh god, okay. Just passing a beer garden that was full of people with their friends. It's okay, this will be fun. Okay, that did not go well and was a little embarrassing. I'm gonna see if I can find another place to go though.
Why is mine taller?
What? Not going as planned. I don't know what I thought. Like, I genuinely thought that I was gonna meet people. It was just that like the jazz bar was too crowded. There wasn't even anywhere to sit. I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna keep trying. But that was really hard.
I got to give her props for having the courage to go out and try to make some connections, because this is something most women wouldn't do. In case you're confused, this woman got off the dating apps hoping to find a man in the real world, but she ended up meeting nobody. The reality is, most people are just really looking for a connection. They just want a love life. But dating right now is upside down. Nobody is in the right space to date, nor are they available. But continue taking this time to work on yourself.